This is my recap and reaction to a must-see Sister Wives episode, Season 6, Episode 16, called Browns in Crisis, an episode that makes me cry every single time, the one where Truly gets extremely sick and has to be hospitalized for kidney failure. The episode starts and basically we learn that Christine and the other wives were away on a trip and Truly had just been really sick, so they had initially brought her in to see the doctor and he thought she had the flu. I mean, the flu is a pretty common thing, so they went about their business really, and Aspen and McKelty really stepped up to take care of Truly. And when Christine got back, you know, everyone went to look for flowers for the commitment ceremony, and they made this joke about how the wives only agree that they like calla and Cody and disagree on everything else. They also went cake tasting, and Cody asked the cake people if they can make this giant cake that looks like a tree, and he draws it up on a sheet of paper like he's an artist or something, and Janelle of course chimed in about budget. The cake girl said that that cake would be over $8,000 of cake, which is insane, so they ended up making it much smaller. So this also happens to be Mariah's last day at home. They're leaving for college. At this time, Leon's name was Mariah, and Cody is getting them a car, which is awesome. And they're supposed to have a going away party slash birthday party for Mariah, but now Christine is bringing Truly again to the doctor because apparently she'd seen her go cross-eyed in the morning and it just freaked her out. At this point, Truly had been sick for more than 5 days, and she really didn't look good. She was very lethargic, just lying down on the couch. And basically, she left for the doctors with Truly, and Cody went to bed for a nap after going to look for cars with Mariah. And while Christine was at the doctor, they basically told Christine to bring her immediately to the ER as soon as possible and that it was serious. They actually interviewed the pediatrician. He agreed to be on camera, which I thought was interesting. But yes, cross-eyed is no joke. Robin then wakes up Cody from his nap, and it's kind of weird that he was at Robin's house because he was just with Mary, so why didn't he nap at Mary's house? But either way, he wakes up and rushes to be with Truly and Christine as soon as Robin tells him. Christine says that while they were checking into the emergency room, Truly's eyes kept going cross-eyed, and the specialists found that her kidneys were completely shut down. And they're looking at something called acute kidney failure, which had started with Truly being dehydrated when she had an illness. So a reminder to always stay super hydrated when you're sick, everyone. So it was very serious, and the family gathers, and I don't know if this is a party for Mariah, but there are banners saying happy birthday. It's kind of a somber event, and they actually asked Aspen to offer a prayer during the party, and Aspen just cannot keep it together. She bursts out crying, and it's just a really sad moment for the family. Aspen just seemed to be really struggling through all this, potentially because Aspen is the older daughter and she's really been probably like a mother figure to Truly too. So the doctors are trying to solve the mystery, and they're trying to give Truly medication to help her kidneys restart, basically, instead of having to do dialysis on a 3-year-old. But the medicine seems to not be working, and one of the nurses apparently had told Cody that typically cases like this, the person doesn't leave. I mean, I don't know why a nurse would just like say that randomly. I hope she said that when Truly got better, but either way, Mary tells Cody not to go with them to drop off Mariah at Westminster College the next day because of what's going on and how serious it is. And it's just kind of a sad time for the family. Everyone's a nervous wreck. Aspen, Mariah, Mary, and Cody call Christine right before Mariah leaves, and they find out that the medication that's supposed to make Truly pee is still not working, and they're doing more blood work. And honestly, Mariah leaves for college on a pretty sad note, and Mary and Mariah just leave for northern Utah on after that call. Truly's numbers in her blood work are still bad at this point after days and days, and now they want to do abdominal dialysis. Meanwhile, they cut to a scene of Mariah moving into her dorm and Mary struggling to bring everything inside the trolleys. With the trolleys, everything's falling over. It's like a disaster, but it's kind of a weird scene to put in like a medical emergency, I feel, right? It's like, ugh. And back to Truly, so the dialysis is not really working either. It's not looking good, and Cody tells Truly if she pees in her diaper, they will have a pee and poo princess party and a whole day of fun. And apparently this maybe gave her motivation or something, because Christine says that her eyes started to twinkle when he said that. But Truly ends up staying in the hospital for a very long time, and it was only at day 9 of hospitalization that her dialysis worked one time and that her numbers got better and started to improve more and more and more, up to the point where Christine gave a big update to the family that Truly is ready to come home. And, you know, it's great news. It's a big day. Truly just walks in the door, and it's like she's not walked for so long. She's kind of wobbly. And they have a princess tea party for Truly, and Christine thanks her sister wives for running her life while she wasn't able to. Seems like, I guess, a perk of polygamy in this case. It's just so nice to see that Truly is now a thriving teenager while she was literally on the brink of death back then, and it's so scary. And now she lives as an amazing teenager. And I would say, do you guys remember the episode where Cody tries to teach her how to ride a bike and she says it's my body and I can ride a bike if I want to? She's a feminist icon too, basically. And just so happy to see Truly doing well, living in Utah. All right, guys, thanks. I think season 19 should be on its way somewhat soon, maybe summer or early fall or something like that. But in the meantime, I'll just definitely recap what I think are my must-see episodes, and they'll be all in a playlist for people to watch. And so, yeah, that's kind of fun for now, and I'll be back with more. Please like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more updates and recaps and stuff. All right, guys, bye!